your initial one, so if you're gonna stare at it here, you're gonna see the lens and a few, it's gonna do its cycle and power through, and it will do its internal checks within here. So the design, if you were to open this box up, this is where the volume is coming out, it's kind of cone shaped. This is your IR, so it has the ability to look at things during the nighttime. So if for some reason you do have a water sensor or things like that, we have had some disruptions with the IR and the water sensor. So if you do happen to see that where it keeps your water on the whole time, just let me know and we'll partner with a vendor on that. And it's easy fix. You just take the camera and tweak it just a little bit and it will keep the thing. So it's still not at that phase yet, so we'll see that.
Kelly was gonna talk to us.
So it does the second beat, so you have to hear that also. So that's internally going through its next phase. And now the camera lens was in the front and it is now no longer in the front. It's now going through its cycle. So it's now going through the PTZ function, and now it will go to the center, and then it will have the ability in a few that the light will go on, and it
I know,
should.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
Lightning
it will,
bolt.
yeah, it's hard with
It's
the light.
already.
And then the telesitter will then be able to make adjustments to focus in on somebody. All of them have the quick guide just to remind people how to use, but there's no battery, right? So it strictly only works by plugging and unplugging. So if I was to unplug this, if it was on watching, there'll be a 10-second, you'll get to see us on the thing, and then it will go away. You would possibly be able to see who unplugged it is if the camera was plugged in this way, but if not, and I came from behind, again, you have no view of anyone in the room this way. So nursing staff, anyone will enter this room like this, they might be starting to talk to a telesitter or something, you have no idea. They get frustrated, they'll call and say, you're not watching my patient. I am, here's the patient, I always just say, step in front of that patient like this, and now I can at least see you. It doesn't mean by you going like this, I'm gonna respond to you right away, because one is, this is not an emergency, because that patient is cared for.
Sure.
All the rest of the patients who are watching are the ones who I possibly could be talking. I might be able to answer you at that time, so we do ask the staff if they need privacy mode and stuff, do not do the flagging and waving. Do not throw things over the, so it will alarm, right? You heard that noise? That is quieter.
So initially when it, when the camera, when she's on her side, when she sees it plugged in, it just says privacy. So she has